Web3.tv.
Hello, what's up, and welcome back to day 2 of Function1 conference in Dubai. I'm Adele, the host. Today we have Saif from DormMe. Saif, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me here.
How is the day 2 for you going so far?
So far, it's going great. You know, I met a lot of people, a lot of experts, gave me a lot of feedback.
Right.
You know, we're still brand new here. So
Yes.
all the different perspectives really helped us. It was very beneficial.
Okay, so tell us a bit about your business. What is it you're building? What brings you here today?
Okay, so me and my 3 other friends, we co-founders, we all experienced many problems going into dorms. And then we decided, we're like, why don't we just develop a website which solves these problems? So we have 3 main features. The first one is the Browse Dorms page. So before our website was developed, there wasn't a proper way to easily compare all the dorms. So what we do is, you pick your university, you pick factors such as you want it to be as close as possible to uni, or is it price that you care about? And based on that, we give you like tailored, proper recommendations, and you can easily compare the dorms.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the second feature we have is the discussions page. So each dorm has a specific discussions platform. So over there you can ask questions, like proper specific questions. You can even, like, let's say I'm in Jordan, I don't know what the Myriad is, and like I want to ask specific questions. You can do that. I can be like, I need a roommate that's Jordanian. You can find roommates, find your community, even before booking your ticket. And our final feature is the AI chatbot. So since we have a lot of proper data from the discussions, from the dorms, we can aggregate that all and use it as context for the AI. So, because our goal is to make it as seamless and easy as possible. So let's say, like, I'm a woman. I want to have a women's only dorm. I can, like, close to uni. So you can just ask the chatbot. It can give you, like, listings based on that.
Okay, that's very helpful. I think people who are especially new to Dubai or don't have any idea about the accommodation scene, they can use your platform to easily find available spaces.
Exactly. And like for me, like from personal experience, like I lived in Abu Dhabi, okay? And I still found it hard to find dorms. So imagine people coming from like abroad and trying to find dorms. Like the only reason why I found my dorm is through friends. Like they helped me, they recommended it. But other than that, you can't get proper, genuine feedback from dorms unless you actually go there and experience it yourself, which is what our app comes in and helps you solve.
Interesting. And for the moment, I understand you mentioned you're not monetizing. How is it that you plan to keep this model sustainable long term?
So right now we're in phase 1. So what we're trying to do is get as much exposure as possible. We're posting on social media. We're getting, like, you know, just getting our name out there.
Of course.
And then monetizing, like, through social media again and all that. And then later on, like, for example, phase 2, let's say we have 1,000 active users. We would start going to the dorms, getting sponsorships, partnerships with them, allowing them to book directly from our website.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, like, phase 3, which was a problem we all found, most dorms don't have a specific dorm app. And they had, like, some websites, but the websites were very outdated. So we plan on taking these dorms and integrating some features into our website and making it more of an app. So, like, you can take a picture, for example, report an incident, book straight from the app. And then from that, we can have, like, a subscription-based revenue model or, like, something similar along the lines.
That's interesting because you've heard of Dubizzle.com, right?
Yeah.
Isn't Dubizzle also like a listing aggregator platform? Couldn't Dubizzle do what you're doing and then just take over you?
So what distinguishes us from Dubizzle and platforms like that is, first of all, we're going to have, like, proper, like, sponsorships from actual dorms and authentic feedback. And Dubizzle doesn't have a discussions forum like page, so you can't get genuine, authentic feedback from Dubizzle, unlike our website where you can ask whatever question you want. You can find your community, because we believe that the proper environment is what determines your, like, university, like your 3 or 4 years of studies. Because like, one of the big problems we face coming into uni is finding your community, finding your friends, finding new people. That's like one of the hardest things to do at the start. So what if you can find your community before even going to the accommodation, you know?
Okay, that's interesting. Then that gives you an edge against other listing platforms that already have lots of listing support, and they've been around for a long time. Because technically, Dubizzle could do what you're doing, and then just they could literally take over you.
Yeah, but the thing is, Dubizzle, they cater towards everyone.
Yes.
We cater towards students.
Yes.
Like, for example, the dorms discussions page, it's very like Gen Z. It's like Reddit.
I see. Makes sense.
So it's just all easy for students because we know they need to focus on the more important stuff, studying, all that. So we want to make it like as easy and as seamless as possible for them.
Fantastic, amazing. So just before we wrap up the interview, for those watching, if they're interested to get in touch with you, where can they find you?
So we have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, and we have TikTok. DormMe.co.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Saif.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you found this insightful. We'll leave all the links in the description so you can check out Saif's profile as well as DormMe. Thank you again. I'm Adele, the host, and I will see you next time. Cheers.